been 28 days since your Reds last hit the pitch in that chilly MLS Cup final against Seattle at BMO Field. Since then, time has been ticking. Our hands have officially thawed out. And as we get ready to turn the page on a new season, so does the MLS. That's right, it's time for the 2017 MLS Combine and Superdraft. And here is what you need to know about the upcoming week. The week gets started with the player combine, and out of the countless amounts of draft-eligible players, there will only be 70 of the lucky few that will be chosen to come and participate at the combine. Of this year's draft class, there will be 5 Generation Adidas players, which means these players are already signed to a contract by the league. So if a team does draft one of these players, their salary will not go against the team's cap hit. Now, of these 5 Generation Adidas players, 2 of them are Canadian. So if there are any Canadian soccer fans out there, you are well represented. The week begins with a day of fitness testing, so the players are put through a different series of fitness and agility testing to prove what they've got. The players will then be divided up into 4 different teams. So this year we have Team Control, Team Chaos, Team Copa, and Team Nemesis. These 4 teams will compete in a round-robin style tournament over the course of 3 match days. This allows all of the different team scouts, management, and coaches the opportunity to really see what these players can bring to the pitch. On top of that, there will be a full day of player meetings where the teams will have the opportunity to get to know the players in a one-on-one setting. Now that brings us to the end of the week, which means it will be time for the 2017 MLS Superdraft on January 13th. Yes, that's Friday the 13th, but this year, we're going to leave the superstitions at home because for all of the draft-eligible players, Friday the 13th is about to become a lucky day. There are a total of 4 rounds in the MLS Superdraft. The first 2 rounds will take place live from LA on Friday the 13th. Toronto FC currently holds the 21st, 26th, and 27th picks in these 2 rounds. From there, the phone lines will be ringing because round 3 and 4 will be occurring on Tuesday, January 17th here in Toronto at 2 p.m. and will happen over the phones. Toronto FC currently holds the 52nd, 65th, 83rd, and 87th selections in these 2 rounds. Some of the draft selections for Toronto FC in past years have brought some pretty notable players to the club. Of course, there's Luis Silva and Kyle Becker in previous years, and then current roster players Alex Bono, Nick Hagglund, Tsubasa Endo, and we'll be taking a look at those players later on in the week, so keep it locked here at torontofc.ca. Training camp is just a few days away and will open at the Kia Training Grounds on January 23rd, when all of the players will be required to report for duty as they start training for the season opener on March 4th. And that's what you need to know this week about your Reds. Keep it locked right here at torontofc.ca all week long for daily news and updates.